It's been a while since I made a makeup tutorial, and I'm sorry, I kind of do that. Like, I'll get you going, and then I'll just stop, and then you're like, WTH, Matthew, what are you doing? And anyway, so where's my camera? Oh shoot, oh well. I saw this picture. I went to go get some hair extensions for a performance that I did, which I'm sure you guys saw. Dandy DeCane, yeah, that was all extensions. It was fun. And I saw this picture on the outside of the store at Sally's, and it had some chick, and she had gold on her eyes, and it looked like a cheetah, and then she had purple in the crease, and then black, like, eyeliner out to there, which I didn't do in this look, clearly. But it inspired me to do a look based off of that, and I think it's really pretty. I decided I'm gonna call it Club Royale Eyes, because it's got royal colors to it, and it's definitely something that I'd wear out if I were show-stopping. We show-stopping. Yeah, that's why I'm not on making the band, but anywho, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, bye girl, bye. Starting off with this look, you're probably going to want to use two types of bases. The first is going to be more of a neutral, like Painterly Paint Pot. I'm taking a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to apply this right onto the lid. When you're using the 217, when applying a cream or gel base, it's so much softer on the eyelid. I really prefer it to the 252, which is what I tend to go to whenever I'm on camera, but now I know better. Not saying that if you use a 252 or whatever that that's bad. It's just 217 is my new-ish. So go ahead and get that right underneath your eyebrows. Bring it out a little bit if you need to. You are going to be bringing out the color, as you can see over here. Make sure you concentrate on the inner corner. And now I took Artifact Paint Pot, but I'm really interested in knowing what it would look like if you used black ground or some sort of black base. Shark Skin Shade Stick, perhaps? I just like the way that the gold looks with the burgundy underneath it. So then we're gonna take the same brush and just pop that on the lid. Let me get a little bit more product. And just concentrate this on the lid, bring it up into the crease. My eyebrows are a little bit thinner than I would have liked them to be. I got these new eyebrow razor things, which I really like now that I know how to use them. But it took one time, and now my eyebrows are like, oh, a little bit skinnier than I would have liked them, but that's okay. Oh, am I going blurry? This camera is Getra, my lighting is late. I'm a mess, but now we're just gonna, it's like you're applying a creamy eyeshadow and you're using the 217 and you're putting it into the crease. So just bring it up further if you need to. Some of you can probably bring your crease color way up high because you have all that space. Lucky. The next color you're going to use is a gold. I'm using Amber Light, and I'm using the MAC 227 brush, and we're just going to press that onto the lid right here. As you can see, it is super bold on top of that burgundy. Amber Lights is a great gold anyway. If you're using face front, you could definitely use Julie's Revenge in place of Amber Lights. That would look gorge as well. Lots of lines have golds, so just pick the one that works best for you. And I just liked using this bigger brush here because it makes it easier to pat on the color. I'm a showgirl. Then you're going to take Saddle eyeshadow or a medium toned brown. And I'm using the MAC 224 brush. You can see that. And I'm just gonna smooth out this line up here. Nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to elaborate on the brown tone. I'm just trying to reduce any of the harsh lines. And then you're gonna take that same brush and use Fig 1 or a deep plum matte eyeshadow and put that right on top. And concentrate this right in between the gold and the brown that you just applied. The brown shouldn't look brown on top of your burgundy eye base. Sorry. Blech. But you should be able to see a clear, distinct line between the two. And so now what you're doing is you're just blending them. Bring it to the inner corner. What I did was I just buffed it in here. Instead of putting a highlight color there, I put a little bit right here, put a little bit more on the outer corner, and then went around like this. Hopefully that made sense. You guys, I have been so unmotivated to wear makeup lately. I mean, I had school, which I'm now graduating May 9th, woo! And so I've just been busy and stressed with all that work, and there's still stuff I'm gonna be doing over the summer, school related. So it's like I graduate and then I still gotta do stuff, but that was kind of my fault and kind of the school's fault because I'm editor of The Prelude at my school. I volunteered. I'll know better next time not to do that. And our computer at the school that I'm supposed to be using just decided to quit working, which is great because my PC has a virus, so everything is really slow. That's another reason why I haven't been making any more toots, because there's no point because my computer takes forever. So, but I can't let you guys down, and I'm not gonna try to do that in the future. Hopefully this summer I can work on making some great tutorials. That was not a sexy face, Matthew. All right, now take vanilla eyeshadow or just a neutral sandy color to put underneath the eyebrow area. I'm using the MAC 219. And make sure that you get close enough to just bring it down a little bit so that it'll blend with the plum eyeshadow. Trying to make sure it's even. I feel like that one's up a little bit higher. So if that's the case, go back and buff it. Buff that shiz. Okay. Then what you're gonna do is take a gel eyeliner. I'm using Black Track Fluid Line and the MAC 266 brush, and you're gonna line your upper lash line area. You know, I don't really like my lashes like that. They look too sparse. So I won't be using primer that much anymore because that's what I did and that's what happened. Okay, so I'm starting on the outer corner here and just blending it in. I wouldn't say I'm being careless with it. I'm just being carefree with the way that I do it because I'm gonna go in and smooth out the lines as I go along. Great if you can get on top of the lashes here and just bring your brush down so that it coats your lashes so there's not like over here, I don't know if you can see it, like right there you can kind of still see the gold, and that drives me crazy. I've been trying to like buff it in and I just can't be bothered because I got dinner plans I gotta get to soon. And I'm pretty sure people won't be like, Matthew, there's a clear distinction between the gold on your lid and the black eyeliner. Like, I could still see gold next to your mascara. And I'll be like, oh, okay, well, maybe you should be the makeup artist. And I am just putting Black Track Fluid Line in my waterline. I've said it before, and I'm gonna continue to say it. It is not recommended for this area. So if you don't want to take a chance of your eyeballs being like, ah, and falling out, then I would probably just use a normal kohl eyeliner. But you can use Black Track underneath the lashes. This is almost acting like a base underneath. I said that so like cheerleader. Cradle, a base! So we're just gonna do that. It's okay if it's a little sloppy doppy. Because you're gonna take your 239 brush, and a little bit of black eyeshadow, and you're gonna smoke that out. So just go from left to right, just blend it. It's okay if you're making mistakes because we're gonna take another color and blend it out even further.